Ancient pyramid time, stop out of fold. Got on all this fucking gold, Enoch super bro. Ancient pyramid time, stop out of fold. Got on all this fucking gold, Enoch super bro.
Back with another video, man. It's Enoch 777. Shouts out to everybody out there. Y'all stay out the way, safe, focus, and balance. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. The title of the video is going to be about addictions. This applies to a certain group of people. Maybe you watching a video if you still are stuck in a loop. So by making a video, I wanted to point something out to you that you may have noticed up until this point. So before I say that, let me say this. We're angels, right? We know what's going on at this point. We know we everywhere. You are starting to get revealed even to yourself of who you truly are. Not all superheroes wear capes. So with me saying that, right, we're angels. Whenever you think of the image of an angel, you see wings and a halo. But you don't know that there is information out there that will tell you that they don't have none of that stuff, in a physical sense. When you get to a spiritual sense, this is where we apply energy in the right places. But with addictions, this is happening to a lot of us. Currently myself, I'm just not in a certain place anymore, so I wouldn't quite fall in that category, But for other people, you may actually still find yourself doing certain things that isn't right, but you don't know how to let go. I wanted to talk about what is going on behind that. So, what is one of the things you notice about us, right? We are always searching for love. And we are so in tune and heart-based and centered, and we live throughout that chakra to the point when we don't know that we are love. So we go in other places and search for this, not knowing where we are at and what's going on, what's really taking place with the people here. You can't see the truth. You don't know what is being revealed to you. You got to wake up out of that sleep. But I'm heading to that direction just to take you over here. So we're looking for love, right? We tend to latch on to things, and you know how they say something about you lose everything you love. This is true because I noticed this myself. Whenever I started to actually get unlocked, like a little video game character, before that even fully took place, man, I was losing one thing after another, and at the end of this, it made me like super depressed, and I was like, why I keep losing stuff? Then I quickly realized that, in order to ascend, you have to let go of certain things. But that didn't hit me until it was all over. And now I'm here. So we're having attachment issues, right? This come in the form of a blunt. This come in the form of a person being addicted to maybe pills, maybe alcohol, or whatever you may be doing out there. I don't know. And by us always being lonely, we are surrounded by a void because all of this is nothingness. And we are always trying to find an external resource to actually come in and fill this void to keep us company. and you knowing for a fact that won't anything else get you there like this will. But with us, we don't know how to let go. We just keep doing it over and over and over. One thing about angels is that they overdo it. They do too much. And how do I know this? Because I was once that person. I couldn't stop. It got to the point when it showed with my avatar. I started to look completely different. The thing about angels, this is why they say the most high. This is why they say higher self. I've been put out a video about this a long time ago. You know, we try to get to our higher self so much to the point when, you know, this is where addiction comes into being. So with you trying to get back with your higher self, right? What are you always doing? You are always trying to get high. That's why they call it that, you know. And once again, within the other video, I told y'all that with your higher self, they always high. And how I know this is because my experience with psychedelics. And it took me to take that, to go up there to get that information. So if that information is up there and I'm down here, what do you think is actually taking place? We don't know how to stop. You know, we just keep going and going and going. And the way that you may end up getting off of some type of addiction is if the universe makes you. Trust me, they will. Because when it starts like affecting your health, when it starts to affect your well-being and the way that you live and your spiritual growth and your evolution, you best to believe that they are going to step in and take you out of that situation. But with addictions, right, it's all about balance. So as angelic beings, right, we have to always keep balance. Some of you may not have that at this point. By you overdoing it, right, this is you knocking yourself off of balance. So think about that the next time, you know, you decide to do certain things. Because if you just learn how to wing yourself, angel wing yourself off of these things, then it won't affect you at all. And you can keep doing it. Not telling you to do that stuff, but it's all about balance whenever it comes to living on this earth and this planet. In order to be in tune with your higher self, you know, it has to be balanced with it, everything. So I'm saying that to say this, right? So if you a smoker and you smoke gas, what you want to do is don't blow your head off. Don't fry your brain. Come back to it later. Put it down a couple times. If you drink liquor or anything like that, then balance it out. Our ancestors, they did this stuff. So with me saying this, they drank beer. There is literally an Egyptian god that represents beer. And the Egyptians, they got paid in beer. But this is why they call it wine and spirits, because if you drink a certain amount of alcohol that don't affect like your operation and your thinking, and you only drink a little bit, this is why it is called wine and spirits, because this is you channeling energy. You get more in tune. This is why you can be yourself around certain people. But when you may be sober, you may not be able to be yourself around certain people. You know, this is why certain people, they need a crutch. You know, they need certain things to latch on to, and then they can come around you. Like I see it all the time with people out there and they smoke, you know what? And they keep smoking it and smoking it and smoking it and get to the point when y'all trying to have a good time and enjoy nature, and they just out there like every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes, I'm gonna go hit that, I'm gonna go smoke that, and come back around and be eyes red in the mud, you know. But with addictions, man, you just gotta learn how to balance it out. And the way that you let go is you start applying different positive things in your life, you know, with your passion. And once you want to work on something and you want to accomplish the dreams and the goals, this is going to actually help you get off of that, because in order to be able to keep moving forward and work through your full potential, you have to let certain things go. I'm trying to tell y'all, this is the only way I got here at this point. I had to let go. I still would have been stuck in time, stuck in an illusion, living in a dream, not knowing anything. But something came over me, something woke me up, something took a hold of me, and now I'm here and telling you that. And with doing certain stuff, man, it kind of makes it hard to do manifestation if you're not all the way there. You know, and with doing this, once you do certain things, you step into portals and you walk into different places. So what I mean by this, right? Let's say if you drank something, you obviously just opened up a portal and went into another world. Let's say if you smoke, you obviously opened up a portal and went into another reality. So with me saying this, man, once you get on this path right here, you may not be directly heading towards the right places that you want to go, because you are walking through like the wrong portals and not the right one. And this is where, you know, certain people come into place that you are not necessarily supposed to be hanging around, and the universe will let y'all know that, you know. But once you get back aligned, you know, and this is why they say manifestation, positive thoughts, raising your energy, you know, getting back in alignment, because it actually helps you get directed to things that was already put in place on your path, what you was actually meant to do, to people who you was meant to see. But that doesn't mean just because you're going into the wrong portals that you're not supposed to be meeting those people. You just may meet other people who just slip in through the back door. That's all I'm saying. But other than that, man, it's Enoch 777. Peace. I'm out.